Hey everybody, my name is Candy with Confetti Nails by Candy, and I'm here to show you today my tips and tricks with applying a full set of nails. And I am doing a full set, a mixed mani with some solids, a glitter, and an overlay. And I chose solids because I wanted to show you my tips and tricks on that. And I'm going to be doing a glitter and an overlay. Always start with a clean, I wanted to say like a clean palette, but clean manicured nails, which I've done behind the scenes. I don't want this to get too long for anybody, and I'm not going to do a full set. I might do maybe 3 on one hand. Each set for you brand new ladies that have never done it before, like if you guys like just bought your buy 3 get 1 free, you're gonna be like, now what do I do? Each set comes with 2 strips, so I opened up my solid first because that's what I'm going to start with. Each set comes with 2 sets, so 16 in each one. Do not open your set until you're ready to use it, because the minute they're exposed to air, they're going to start drying out. Not that fast, but they will start drying out because they are 95% dry nail polish, which means they are, you can like put them on, and there goes my ear starting to kick on already. But
sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
Apple Watch, you guys do that. You talk with your hands and your Apple Watch kicks in. But they're 95% dry nail polish, so it's a top coat, a clear coat, a base coat, a color, and a so what did I say? A base coat, a top coat, and your color all in one. I'm going to take this off. And so if left out for a really long period of time, I don't know how long, I've never like experimented with it, but it will dry out. So you want to take a flat iron, and this is like my professional one. I really need to get like a cheapy one because I'm sick of using that one. But you can get like a really, really cheap one. Walmart, whatever, you know, local store that you have, and crimp it shut. You know, squeeze it all out. I always take it on my desk, flatten it out the best you can with all the air and, you know, the highest power that you have. I think that thing goes up to 460, and crimp it shut. So the company says for one-time use only. Well, they need to say that for liability. So you can get 2 manis and a pedi with 1 set. If you have shorter nails like me, you can get away with 2 manicures and a pedicure. My very, very good friend who is on my downline, she's got very, very long nails. She can probably get just 1 manicure out of all of the 16 sets. Or yeah, 16. And then she's got to kind of piece them together, and she may have like just a little bit left over. But as you can tell, I have lots of sets, and I really wish my granddaughter would come down so we can play nails. Cause yeah, that's lots. Okay, so Color Street has, I think I already said this, there's a file and I already did my alcohol wipe, but it comes with an alcohol wipe. And I'm sure I've got one lying around on my desk. I do. And then there's an alcohol wipe that I already did. Make sure that you wipe off your pads and your tips of your nails, because you want to get rid of all of your natural oils, because these will not stick if you have any oils coming out of your, well, if you have any oils on your nails. And the other thing they say that you should do this at night. Well, I like to do everything before you guys do. So if you have problems, I've already done it. These are 95% dry nail polish. It's a top coat, a base coat, and the color all in one. And I know I've said that. So you can do like almost anything with these, and just do not immerse them in water right after you get done. I avoid that Like, don't take a shower, don't do dishes, don't wash your hands for at least, they say 30 minutes. I stay away from water. I mean, other than drinking it, stay away from water for at least a few hours. They suggest, the company's standards are, do them right before bed, go to bed, and then the next morning gently file them. They have the file in there because they will put the strip on and then they'll file off the excess. I can't do that because then I have the tip exposing, and that is my, that's where my, I guess, what do you want to call it? That's where I had issues with. So everybody's way different. My best friend can get one strip to last 3 weeks, and I can't. I have to double up. So that's why I usually always do a mixed mani, or I'll do like one strip with our clear as day. But we'll go through that on our party. Okay, so let's get started. And I want to say one more thing, and then we'll start. Sorry. I was terrified with solids because solids are a thinner. I wish that air would shut off. Solids are a little bit more of a trickier thing to use because they are. I want to compare them. This one was already open. So this is our Cape Coral, brand new from our spring line. Ooh, okay. Come on, get out of there. So when you're starting out, I want you guys to use like the designs, the glitter designs, or anything but solids if you're brand new. Only because glitters or anything but the solids, this is just personal. So, can you see that? Designs and glitters, they have more of a texture. Solids, there is nothing to them. So they are going to be less forgiving. If you make a mistake, you're going to see it. If you have like a ridge on your nail, you're going to see that. So if you make a mistake, you're going to see it with the solids. So I always suggest, I send glitters when I send samples. Okay, so let's start. The first thing you're going to want to do is match up your nails. So I've been doing this for a year and a half. I should have mentioned that. I've been doing it since January 7th of 2020. I almost said 14. So I know which one goes where, but there's rounded sides on both. So you can use you can do on both sides, both fingers. So I know this one here is my pinky. So that's what I'm going to start with. And so there is a reaching for my garbage can. I'm sorry. So I take the top part off, and then I do something called the anchor method, and I just find it so much easier. So I take the clear part off, and then there's the backing part. So this is called the anchor method, like I just said. And then I take it. Yay, the air conditioning shut off. And then I gently put it on that white part. I'm going to stand up so you guys can see me. Okay, so then I take it and I put it on here. And see, I'm not holding it as much. Maybe if okay. So I'm holding on to the white part. So let me do this. Ah! Okay. Stop. I really need a computer. All right, that might be better. Alrighty. And you can hear my dog crunching. So, now you take it, and if you make any mistakes, you want to get it away from your, you want to get it away from your cuticle. Keep it away from your cuticle as much as you can. You place it down, and you think of it's called the smile method, anchor method, smile method. There's so many things. So you know, it's like, does that look good? Then if you think it does, you want to think of it as you always want to go bigger with your sets, your strip, versus going too small, because you want it to go on both sides. So if you, and you can gently pull, you know, it's like, oh, nope, I don't think so. So you take it off and just reapply. Keep it away from your cuticle, because if you put it on your cuticle, oops, if you put it on your cuticle, you're going to lift. So it's weird doing it that you guys have to see. Okay. And I just ripped that part off. This is where I would use like my mouth and not be very graceful. Okay, so there. So now I placement is good. And now just like I'm smiling. I'm not, but so then just work it way up and just gently, I'm kind of like tugging it, look gently. And this is where, no, I don't like it. My dog and is crunching. I gotta just pull this down. This part is not right. See, this is why I like the inker method. I just gotta bring this down. There. Okay. Jeez. I was terrified with the solids until I seen this lady's video. It doesn't take me this long. I think I'm just nervous. All right. Okay. I got it now. So, I got it. This anchor part wasn't right. And now I just got it right there. Gosh darn it. All right. So, it's placed right. Then I just, you know, smile. I gently pull it up. Tank, you're crunching, driving me insane, buddy. So, smile. Pull it up a little bit. And then this is where I bring out my cuticle scissors, because I don't, if I do it how they do it, I can't, my tips fall, or my tips you can show. So right at the end of it, I cut with my cuticle scissor, and then I keep smoothing it up, and then I gently take it and I tuck. I'm sorry if you can't, if I go off camera, I'm really sorry, you guys. But then I take it and I gently fold it under my tip. And that's where I'm going to leave it. You know, if I was going to bed, I would leave it until the next morning. And that's it. Voila! And normally it doesn't take me that long, and I apologize. But that's it. So if I do it their way, you know, if I take it and crimp it with my finger, you know, perforate it, and it would never take me 13 minutes if I were doing it without doing it live. But that's it. Then I take this. So now this side is ready to go. And same thing. So I take it, because it's got the curved side there. See, so there's less handling. So I didn't touch this side. So if it's not aimed up right, so smoosh it down. Get off of there. It's quiet until you can hear him. So then I can get rid of that gently. Oops, I'm so sorry. Gently pull, because there is some give to it. So gently pull it. Pull a little too hard there, Candy. Okay, so gently pull so it stretches. It does stretch on both sides. And I also do trim here. But now like Color Street will have like you guys file it. I can't do that. I just told my husband to come home because otherwise the dogs are going to bark. So, you know, it's nice and smooth. I love this method. And if it does go too big, and I'll show you that, I'll purposely make one too big. So I cut like right at the tip, and I'll still smooth. I like going too big because for the longest time, my problem was I was going way too small and you could see the sides. And it's like, what am I doing wrong? And then for the longest time, my tips were, so like that excess there, that's fine. Just tuck it in. And like right now, it's, I don't know, 3:30 maybe? I don't have my watch on. So just, just tuck it in. And I promise you, I'm not going to do the whole thing. I just want to show you. Oh, and always start with your pinkies and work your way to your thumbs, because as you can see, the only tool that I'm using is my thumbs. Well, obviously my scissors, but ta-da! And there is no, sorry, I'm not in school. I can talk like a goofball, but the only thing I'm using is my thumbs and the rubber cuticle. So sometimes I have to go on my desk, but if I needed to, this rubber end is amazing. You can really smush out. This is like a game changer. I don't need to do this, but you can smash them out further. So like I would be doing the overlay on them, but I just want to speed this along. So on my ring fingers, I'm going to show you a glitter, which I do the same thing. So these are all separated. So match it up, same thing, match it up. It's always better to go bigger because you can always cut it down. So match it up to the best that you can. So so probably I would say this one. Same thing, take it off, take the top part off. And take off the bottom part. And then do the anchor method. I like it that way because see, less handling. Match it up, get it away from your, get it away from your cuticle the best that you can. If you make a mistake, no big deal, because you can always lift it up. Just don't smash it down yet. And I don't like it because I don't have enough on my one side, and I'm wearing my contact, so it's like really wacky on my one eye. And Tank, you're really crunching over there, but it beats you barking. There. And same thing. Stretch it. I think my biggest issue was I was so afraid to pull. So there. Once you figure out your sizes, oops, see? And I make mistakes, but I got too close to my cuticle. And it's so important, you guys, to take care of your cuticles. I love Hard as Hooves. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Walmart, and it's, I think, the same price. Come on. I would love to say that like I can whip off a set, but I'm a perfectionist. Those of you that are in my VIP group, I think you should know that by now. All right. Yay, I got it. Yep. If I don't have it right, it really bothers me. Okay, so same thing. Stretch it a little bit. Pull. Boop. Okay. So this is 2. Yay. I was going to do one of the neons. I did neon. My husband wanted me to do Shockwave. No. I don't know. I can't remember. So I cut it with my... So sometimes it stays like that. I don't care. At least it's not hurting anything. And then took it underneath my nail. Seems a little bit on my cuticle, so then I just push back my cuticle. Because you can form these things, I was going to say suckers. You can form these things and just take off the excess like I'm doing. Very carefully. So watch this. Because you can flip like, now I want to show you that. Because you can like turn your overlays. So see, it was on my cuticle and I just carefully got rid of it. So, but voila. I am now taking that underneath my nail. So like tomorrow morning, if I can wait that long, because I'm a strange little bird, maybe like 6, 7 o'clock tonight, I will gently, with a dull emery board, I mean glass file, because that, what do I want to say? That will, hold on, it'll come to me. So I'll just keep doing this. So now take off that part, because now it's going to release the other end of High Tank. That bone smells, buddy. Keratin. When you use a glass nail file, lost it. My lovely assistant, Tank Holiday. Father is Doc Holiday. Lost it, sorry. Seals in your keratin. Come on, you little bugger. Well, this one's being a stinkerhead. Sometimes I'm convinced one nail is a little bit wider, smaller. Tank, that I'm pretty certain that's not your bone. I'm pretty certain you're like trying to chew on my leg on my chair. If that's the case, come on. All right, take off the anchor part, and voila, voila. Okay, so, boop. So even though I have like that much left, I don't want that much tucked in, because I get lifting. Get out of the garbage, buddy. Nosy dog. So I just have better luck doing it my way. And you guys will find your own tips and tricks. Some people can just take it and go with what the company's recommendations are. I can't. So just come to me. Okay, I'm going to stop doing it that way. And if I just left the two, if I just left the one layer, my nail, I'm just being honest. If I just did the one layer, one strip, I would not have more than 2 days, 3 days, and I would start having the wear. But if I do double up on my strips, but think about it. If you were at a salon or you did your own nail polish at home, you do what, more than 1 or 2 strips? Yes. So why is this any different? Some people can. I can't either. So now I am going to show you, because I'm going to do clear as day on this. Well, I'm going to actually do another strip of, I don't know what I'm going to do. Who knows? But I'm going to do Calm Before the Storm on this. On my ring finger. So I'll do that and then I'm going to end. Because you guys have suffered enough with me. So this is Calm Before the Storm. And then we'll be done. I might even do glitter. I have no idea. I never know. So, same thing. Just match it up. You're done then. I think this one here. But it's so fun. I mean, like, go to a salon and, like, try to, you know, say, I want this, I want that. They'll be like, oh, lady, get out of my chair. But here, it's like, oh, you can do, like, anything. That for 4th of July, no, Memorial Day, I had like 6 different sets on out of my little bag of plenty. Okay, so after this, I'll shut up, and if you guys have any questions, so like with Clear as Day and these, it's obviously they're clear overlays. You want to do less touching. That's why I want you guys to get used to the anchor method, because then you won't have your fingerprints all over, especially if you do solids. So clear overlays, they're amazing. And I honestly cannot do clear nail polish over my nails. Some people do. I can't. They don't last either. So match it up. And these are so fun. They just are like a total game changer. Same thing. Boop, boop. Match it up. Take it off. And look at how fun that is. Like, I might just do these on all my nails. I don't know. Who knows? But I will post it in the group. And I'll show you when I'm all done. But same thing. Just take the excess and seriously, the only, and I will talk about this. Tank, be good, because you are not going outside until I am done with my nails, buddy. And once you get the first placement done, this goes by so much faster. But tuck that under too. But look at, and we've got like the glitter dips and all that, but check that out. So that is like Calm Before the Storm. And I love them. I love a solid and then do like a glitter dip over it. So that's it. I'm not going to do the other one online, but ta-da! So that's it. And now with this, with 2 strips, I can get 2.5, 3 weeks because I got 2 strips. So that is it. I know it took a really long time, but I talked a whole lot and I wanted to give you guys my tips and tricks. So I hope you learned something. And if you did, let me know in the group. And I hope I didn't bore you. Have a great day, and I will post my mani when it's all done in our party group. So hope you learned something. Have a great day.